I went to Ukraine in 2024, and here's how it went. My trip starts in London, where I take a few trains to get to the airport, and then I take a flight to Poland. Lublin is a city in Poland that is very close to the Ukrainian border, so it's the easiest for me to commute from there. I'm so lucky that my aunt and uncle could pick me up and I didn't have to take another train. Since Ukraine is not part of the EU, we have to cross a physical border which can take anywhere from 15 minutes to 8 hours. And luckily for us, it only took 15 minutes. I just turned 18. Yes, I went to Ukraine for my 18th birthday, and also the whole trip only took us around 4 hours, so now I'm just gonna go to bed. For your context, I'm Ukrainian, but I haven't lived in Ukraine for a few years now because of the war. And since I left, nothing in my room has changed. So every time I come back, it looks like a museum of my childhood and my youth. So it only makes it more sentimental and important to me that I was able to come back home for my 18th birthday and celebrate it with my family. It's 7 a.m. in the morning and I'm waiting for the driver to come pick me up, because I'm going to Lviv. So Lviv is basically the capital of my region, and it's a pretty big and very good city. It's around 1 million people, and it's actually very cute, and it looks very European. Like if you think about it, like some cities in Ukraine, they look like super European, some of them look like more Eastern. I'm meeting my friends and I'm really happy about it because I haven't seen them for a year, and yeah, we're gonna have fun, we're gonna go to different places, and then I'm staying overnight in Lviv in a hotel, and then yeah. So you get this QR code and you scan it, and then you can pay your bill with the QR code, and you can also split your bill. And isn't that amazing? And then we got our cocktails and now we're leaving. We're done. Привіт, Віта.
Привіт!
Влог зі Львова.
Так, ми в провулочку
Дивіться, як прекрасно.
тут поїли неймовірні хінкальки, заїли хачапурі, випили, що ти пила такого файного? Я пила апероль гранатовий.
Я пила щось рожеве.
Там, і нам було дуже файно.
Lviv has a very special atmosphere, and as I said earlier, unlike many other Ukrainian cities, Lviv has a very European feel. It's often described as a city where Western Europe meets Eastern Europe, with its charming squares and a deep love for arts and culture. Lviv is often called the cultural capital of Ukraine. For example, the square where we're in right now is fully a UNESCO heritage site, which is very unique, and if I'm not mistaken, it's either the only one in the world or there's very few of them. And I think it's amazing and beautiful, and many places in Lviv are now protected with those kind of metal things to protect them from potential strikes, so that the cultural heritage is preserved. The city is also home to vibrant art scenes, with galleries, street art, and festivals happening throughout the year, making it a true creative hub in Ukraine. Next morning, we went to our favorite coffee shop. Ukraine's coffee culture is on a whole different level, and these kind of places we call third wave coffee shops, which means that they often sell stuff as well as they just unite the community where they're in. Later we went on a walk that started in the Armenian quarter, and these kind of walks really remind me how beautiful Lviv is and how multicultural it is. And later my friend Yana, who's an art student, brought me to her university to visit an exhibition, and it was great because I've never been there before. This is Bumble. This is a coffee drink that was created in Ukraine, and it's fresh orange juice and a shot of espresso, and it's basically my favorite coffee drink ever, and I don't know why is it not a thing abroad, because it's really So Ukraine is one of the most digitalized countries in the world, and it shows. These QR codes are at every single place where I went, and it's so convenient. So here I just decided to show how you use them. And honestly, this is genius, and I think that every single country in the world should have this. After dinner, we just started walking around, and I noticed this crazy exhibition of Slavik, who was called the most fashionable homeless person in the world. I think you should definitely Google about this because it's such an interesting topic. And then we just walk around. This is the Opera Theater, which is the most important place. And I decided to go back to my hometown for the next few days. These are people's private gardens where they grow vegetables and fruit. And I would say this is quite a cultural phenomenon because these people don't have their private land. Instead, they live in those apartment blocks. So they're given part of land over here so they can grow something. And also this road is the road I would take every single day to school. I came to my grandparents' house for lunch, and I see this huge amount of nuts that my grandpa decided to sell because that's just a hobby of his, I guess. For the rest of the day, I was just spending some time on my own, but I really enjoyed that night. But the next day, I decided to go back to Lviv. Right now, we're in Strysky Park in Lviv, a place of inspiration for everyone in the city. In autumn, with the colorful leaves and calm atmosphere, it's absolutely breathtaking and the perfect spot to relax. In the week that I spent in Ukraine, I only visited the western parts, areas often considered safer, but still under threat. Even here, there's no truly safe space. Yet the beauty and resilience of my country shine through, reminding me of the strength and hope that define Ukraine.
My name is Tonia.
My name is Oksana.
My name is Vita.
Yana, Sim hello.
Hello.
Thank you for coming along on this journey with me. I hope the glimpse into the life here inspires you to see not just the struggles, but also the strength and spirit of my people. Every corner of Ukraine holds stories of resilience and hope that deserve to be heard. If you want to see more, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video.